It's gotta be one of the coolest, most ridiculous gadgets you could ever own. Hello and welcome to the Soundtest Room. My name is Jakob. I'm your host and you're watching, well, it's not a hack attack show. iOS musicians, if you started watching this video, but you don't want to waste your time on something that isn't iOS musicians related, then don't watch this video. This is all about Fallout 4 and the Pip Boy edition. This box contains a Pip Boy. And before I unbox it, I just want to say something about that. I am a gamer too, as much as I am a musician. All of the games in the Fallout series lies as close to my gamer heart as iDevices lies to my iOS musician's heart. Now, for anyone that found this channel and just wanted to see an unboxing of a Pip Boy and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, I just want to say that I am a musician and I make music on iPads and iPhones. This is not a gaming channel, but I am a gamer. This is the box and we're just going to remove some plastic first. There's some tape on the back there. Now, the Fallout games are, in my opinion, the best games out there. It's the games where I've gotten the best experiences from. And I'm one of those people that can't play games like Counter-Strike or Call of Duty or games like that because I need some really long games that you can play for a long time with lots and lots of stories. I still play Fallout 3 and I still discover places and stuff that I haven't found before. I freaking love Fallout. Now you open the box by popping those like that, and then you lift this lid, and inside here you have the Fallout game. And I chose to get a Fallout 1 game. And this is the sad part of all of this. I've got the Pip Boy. I've got the Fallout 4 game now. I've also got something else on the way. The Fallout 4 Wasteland Survival Guide. And also the art of Fallout 4 in a hardcover book. They're gonna come soon in December. Everything you need as a Fallout 4 lover. But I don't have an Xbox One, so I can't play this game yet. Now, that is quite sad. So this is the Pip Boy right here. It's very plasticky. It's gotta be one of the coolest, most ridiculous gadgets you could ever own. I've been watching the Pip Boy 3 on the arm of the protagonist that I'm playing in the different Fallout games as a boy, wishing I had it. I'm actually not a boy anymore, but my gamer heart still is. Now inside this, you can find black pads. And you use these as spacers when you open up the Pip Boy and insert your smartphone. You have markings on these, and in the guide it tells you how to actually use these. And you put this under your phone to hold it in place, and you use these pads to actually fit your phone or your smartphone inside this thing. And I'm going to show you how to do that using my iPhone. If you see here, this is C, and this is for the Galaxy 4 S4s. This is for the iPhone 5. This is for the Galaxy 3s and iPhone 4s. So you have an app that you can download from the App Store for this. It's a companion app for Fallout 4. I downloaded it yesterday when I got this thing. I'm not going to open it up now. I'm going to do this first. So you have this thing here that you open like this, and you put your arm in there and you're wearing a Pip Boy in all its glory. Now, something that made me just a bit disappointed, but I did expect it, is that these dials don't do anything, right? So now I'm talking as I've opened it before, secretly, before even unboxing this, because I couldn't hold myself yesterday. I'm not saying I did. I'm not saying I didn't either. You have this button here you can press, and it says power. And I was expecting it to, lit up, but it didn't. And I got, I thought it was broken. But it's actually like this. When you open it, you also have this button you can press. And when you press that, you can pop this open. And as soon as you pull this thing right here and press this, it lights up. And this is where you put your smartphone. And these two you fit over your phone. And there's two different rings, one with a smaller window and one with a bigger window, depending on what kind of smartphone you have. And since I'm using an iPhone 5, I'm gonna take this one and pop this out of here. And it says for the iPhone 5 and 5S, you use both foam rings, and there's actually two foam rings in here. And if you have an iPhone 6, you use the outer one only. Again, it's not like I tried this yesterday. So get them in there. And then you have to press down on the phone until you feel that you're almost breaking it. And that's when it's snug in there. Like that. Now the last thing you need to do to actually install this properly is to take one of these. It's also got a letter there which tells you in the instructions manual how to actually fit your phone in there. It tells you which one you should use depending on what smartphone. And I'm gonna use this one. These are made for the iPhones. So you fit them snugly over there. And then you press down on this. And we launch the app. And the app launches like that. And then it's gonna ask you how you want to size the screen. You can either use it in full screen mode or you can size it to a phone size. So right there it says hardware. You can't see that right now. And I'm pressing that. And then it asks you to insert the actual smartphone inside this thing. I already did that. So I'm going to press next. It's right there. And then you can size the screen and pull it about like this. So I'm going to size it until I feel satisfied. And then I'm going to press save and continue. And then it's going to ask you of the connection setup. And this is the thing. If you're playing Fallout on a PC, you choose PC. If you're playing it on a PlayStation 4, you have that choice. And then Xbox One. Since I don't have any of those, I'll just press demo mode. And then it connects. Now, this thing actually has sound. And that's something that I felt was a problem with it, because the foam ring that you use to actually protect and fit your smartphone in there, on an iPhone at least, the foam ring covers up the speaker, so the sound gets muffled. But I'm gonna make a cutout so I can actually hear this. And believe it or not, I will actually be playing Fallout 4 as soon as I get an Xbox One with this thing on my arm for as long as I feel that I can do that, until it gets unbearable, you know, having this thing on your arm, because that's how much of a nerd I am. I am one of those people that actually loves everything about Fallout, even the glitches, especially the glitches. I love putting corpses inside doorways, closing the door and watching that body just spasm and fling around until it goes berserk. Somehow I know that this is gonna be one of the best experiences of my life, playing Fallout 4. With this thing on my arm, I'll be having the time of my life. Inside the box, you also have a stand. So you can have it on your shelf or something. But having it on the shelf isn't hardcore enough. No, I'm gonna wear it. So if you open it up, you see that you also have a strap that you can adjust to put your arm in. Let's go hardcore. Let's just press it in there. And that's what it looks like when you have it on your arm. Now it's hardcore, and now I'm ready to play. Oh, that's right, I don't have an Xbox. For those of you who's still here, now it's got an instruction manual, and it's full of the Fallout art and stuff, and I just love these things. Bethesda, you've made a great job on this, and let's get it open. And I'm touching it. I'm touching the box of the game, and it feels. This is ridiculous the way I'm acting right now. It's like I'm like a big child. I can't believe this. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Is it? Oh my god. Oh yes. Oh yes. You have no idea how happy I am right now. I'm close to tears on this. I can't play this game. So, for anyone out there, if you're playing this game, could you please think of me sitting at home here with all this stuff and no Xbox to put this disc in? So sad. The season pass, survival guide, and oh no. Oh, look at that. Look at this. I gotta unfold this. Can you see this? I'm actually shaking right now. It's so beautiful. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I've played Fallout for years and years, and this is going to be the pinnacle of the Fallout series. I know it. And for all of you Fallout lovers out there, you know it too. Pip Boy on the arm. Now let's get into the wasteland. As soon as I get my Xbox and mess things up. The Pip Boy, everybody. The most beautiful toy ever. As usual, Doug Woods, Colin Sweeney and me, Jakob from thesoundtestroom.com, wishes you a very, very productive week. Now, I'm going to be spending the rest of this evening just fingering this thing.